Okay, I finally have my Hawk Fighter all built. I bought it from killerplanes.com. It's crash proof. They specially make them. I had to give it a try because I was, like I said, the stickers say Hawk Sky. They buy them from them and modify them. Quite a few modifications. One is, first of all, they cut off the ends of the wing, and then they glue on these deflectors type that I'm assuming helps the vortex of the end of the wing. Kind of like same idea as on you see on commercial aircraft with the winglets. You know, this I'm sure helps with flying. I haven't flown it yet. I don't know. It comes white, completely white. My great paint job. Everything on the bottom is black so I can see it in the sky. I may put some white stripes on there. I haven't decided yet, but it's crash proof. Reason I got it is the crash proofing. They have, how many rods did I say? 17. You can buy them with 11, which is actually what I ordered, but they upgraded me nicely, kindly, upgraded me to 17 rods that run throughout the airplane, which beef it up so it's a lot stronger. If you ever go on to killerplanes.com, you can watch videos. He has obviously one of the faster planes. Crashed it into the ground, picked it up, and flew it again. It's amazing. And basically what it is that it comes, like I said, plain. You have to put it together, put the motor, solder everything together. Kind of depends on the way you want to buy it. But it comes with the nose cut off right up here, and you stick rods in here. There's actually 6 rods that run through the nose of the airplane. 2 of them run all the way back to the very back, and 4 more run up here in the cockpit area. This is solid here. It's got a weight in it. I left my weight in it. I didn't cut it out. And good thing I didn't, because I needed it for center of gravity. Yeah, it has 6 of them running through here. They ran a couple down through here, 2 at an angle down through here, which keeps this whole top piece on. So when you hit wings, it doesn't snap this off, and I've had that happen on my last plane. You got rods running down this way, both sides. You got a rod down the middle, thick rod, and a little cushion because the rod's so thick it won't bend with the contour of the plane. And I mean, this sucker's solid. It's solid. And also in the wings, not only do you have your normal little tube that's probably halfway through the wing, but they put a hollow tube. They put another carbon fiber rods, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't mention that. It's throughout the plane. They put another one through that runs out probably 3/4 the way out, plus one up front here that's 18 inches long. So it's beefy. But we'll find out. I kind of got the stock model. Like I said, I said I would install it myself because that was included in the price, which means you have to cut the foam, groove the foam, drill holes, and they were kind enough to give me one that was already grooved and drilled, and the foam was all set to put the rods in. I just had to figure out where the 17 rods go, but there is a list on there he sent me, and I figured it out, and it took me all day to do it. You foam in with, the first time I ever used it, Gorilla Glue. What it does is, it's typical clear glue. You wet it, take out the excess water, spray, put the glue on, get the rod completely soaked in it, along the foam completely soaked, and when it dries, it actually expands. It's kind of like the foam spray insulation that you spray. It does that on a smaller version, and it just covers the rod, sticks them to the thing. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. So it's crash proof. I said, you know, they'll install, and you can buy it with it already installed, you know, without getting into prices. You know, it's a little bit more. You know, to have it cut and drill, it's another price. They gave me that. They gave me the upgrade. I was really happy with it. They said as long as I mentioned their name, which, you know, at this point I haven't flown it yet, but I mean, just putting it together, it's going to save me a few planes. And as a lot of you know, I'm tired of buying planes. You know, I like the Hawksky. You know, I like the rear motor. It saves the front. You know, I've got other planes that have front ones that, you know, even though they fold back, still, you hit that nose, you got problems. This one, you're not going to have that kind of problem. I got the smaller motor, actually. I think it's, what did I say it was? 1600 kVs. And, you know, I put that on. That's why I ran the wires on the outside through the air hole, actually. So I pulled another tube in here, so I'm not restricting air, because the ESC will get hot in there, the motor control, and you know, you've got to have air flowing through there. If you're flying it fast, it'll get hot. So I added that onto it because I wanted to run the wires that way, because I plan on changing the motors. I've got a couple of, I flew this one on the last one. They're 3500 kV, so I'm just not sure what prop to put on here. I guess this one I had on there, someone commented said it was a 5.1 by 4.5. They said it was too small. I'm open to suggestions. I'm assuming this size prop, you know, which is 6-inch, I believe. Yeah, and but hopefully I got this on right. The numbers and letters go forward, as far as I know. If that's incorrect, feel free to comment on this video. I kind of forgot which way they go in the rear facing, but I think all numbers go to the front. Anyway, what else? I got wheels on there. I don't plan on flying it the first time with wheels on. I'm going to fly it out back. There's kind of tall weeds out there, you know, so if it does go down, it'll land in the weeds. Hoping to land it in my yard, if that works well for me. It's got a skid plate. They give you a nice little skid plate with glue on there. Let's see. Now let me get her on the other side here. I added this. They do sell a camera. It's a smaller one, that little pen light like I have. I think I left it in the other room. This one gives a better quality. It's just a better camera. So I Velcro that on and just kind of stick it in there. But works good. I bought the extra little Velcro, and the canopy kind of holds everything together. It runs on a minimum 22 amp battery. I got a Spectrum transmitter. And I'm still using my DX6i, which can program up to 10 planes, which is nice. I don't have to keep buying these. I got tired of doing that. I must have 6 or 7 of them over there. I don't have to do that anymore. I have my battery. It doesn't really come with a way to put it in there, but I glued a pad on there and glued some Velcro to hold the battery in there. Just stuff it in there, push it forward, and Velcro it down. Alright. Plug this baby in. I've got this this program so when I turn my rudder, and that's hard to see, I have it programmed so the ailerons will move. I think it's 10%, 10 or 20%, I forget, if you go full throttle, full size. But that way I don't have to dick around with two sticks when I'm trying to. I have a lot of problems with that, trying to do a rudder and an aileron, you know, at the same time, and trying to do the elevator because it has a tendency to come down, and you know, doing all three. So now all I have to deal with is the elevator, and when I hit the rudder to the side, the aileron also, so it'll bank and turn, you know, instead of just trying to turn like this, it'll bank and turn. Hopefully that's going to work for me. Hopefully it'll take it around. They say it'll take it at, well, I got the smaller engine. Assuming there was no markings on it, I couldn't really tell. I'm assuming I get 1600. It said it'll do 40 miles an hour plus. They make 6 different planes, and they're you know, 1 through 6 actually. And the fastest one, and I seen him do it with a radar gun. Did I think 92 miles an hour coming, you know, straight down at him. But they're claiming it'll do 90 miles an hour plus. This one should do 40 plus. That's plenty fast enough for me. What else did I want to say? You know, like I said, you can buy different motors. It'll come with it, you know, the proper ESC, the engine speed control, electronic speed control. The bigger one you buy, the faster it'll go. But we're going to start with this one, and you can put bigger batteries in there, I guess. But that's what I have. That's the biggest one I've got, is a 2200. I've never worn a battery out yet. I mean, even, you know, when I'm flying the my Radiant Pro here, you know, with a 6-foot wingspan, which I can only fly on very calm days, I found out, because it flies like a 747, you know, jumbo jet. Doesn't react very quick as far as I'm concerned. But still fun to fly. Still working actually too, even though I had to get a new motor mount. Yeah, I guess that's about it. We're going to hopefully, it's too windy today, and I want to try this in very calm weather. Yeah, tomorrow morning, get up early, go out there and try it, and we'll be posting a video on it. Hopefully, hopefully it doesn't crash. I've only got the camera on the plane. I might try to put that pen light one onto the controller if I can remember to keep the controller in the same direction as the airplane. That way I can film it from the ground. We'll give it a shot. Because usually I'm like this with the controller. Get up there, get down there. But we'll try it, see if it works, and then I'll post it on YouTube. Otherwise you're just going to get the plane view video. So we'll try it, and you know, if everything works well, I'll be pushing for this plane. I'll definitely tell you at the end of the video, this plane is well worth it. You know, you pay a couple of bucks more than just a regular Hawk Sky, but so far I'm impressed with it. I like it.